most savage people who claim to be immortal. Is immortality a mere fantasy, or do these individuals possess the secret to defying death? What drives them to make such audacious claims, and how do they back it up? In this video, we will unravel the enigmatic lives of those who walk among us, supposedly untouched by the hands of time. So let's get started. Number 10. Leonard Jones is an American politician with an audacious claim. Born way back in 1797, he boldly declared himself to be immortal. But here's the twist, my friends. He believed that immortality was within everyone's reach. All it took was the perfect blend of fasting and praying. Talk about a recipe for everlasting life. Leonard Jones, along with a like-minded preacher, decided to take their immortal aspirations to new heights. They founded the Live Forever faith, preaching the gospel of eternal existence. Their grand vision? To recruit followers and establish a magnificent city filled with immortals. Sounds like quite the adventure, doesn't it? However, fate had other plans in store. Tragedy struck when the preacher, Leonard's immortal partner, unexpectedly met his mortal end. Oh, the irony. Can you imagine Leonard's embarrassment as he eulogized his fallen comrade? The immortal dream took an unexpected turn, leaving Leonard at a crossroads. But fear not, for Leonard Jones was a man of resilience. Undeterred by setbacks, he shifted gears and ventured into the treacherous realm of politics. He ran for the esteemed position of U.S. President, not once, not twice, but numerous times. And what was his ace in the hole? You guessed it, the promise of his very own immortality. Yet, even the most charismatic politicians can't escape the grip of time. Leonard Jones, at the age of 71, breathed his final mortal breath, much to the disappointment of his supporters. Number 9. Meet the extraordinary Alex Chu, a self-proclaimed immortal at the age of 46. But this man has a secret weapon up his sleeve, or rather, on his fingers and toes. In the realm of Alex's immortality rings, the mystical invention promises eternal life. Imagine tiny magnet rings, delicately placed on your digits, working their magic to ensure your cells perpetually regenerate. It's like hitting the rewind button on aging and defying the grasp of mortality itself. Alex claims to have revolutionized ancient Chinese medicine, bringing the elixir of immortality within reach of every person. Curious to give it a try? Believe it or not, you can actually find these mystical rings on the one-stop shop known as Amazon. They come in two sleek options, black or white. But here's the kicker. The black one will cost you a bit more, supposedly boasting superior strength. Number 8. Now we have the enigmatic figure known as the Wandering Jewish Man, a character steeped in the mysteries of medieval Europe. Legend has it that he stood witness to the crucifixion of Jesus himself. Picture this. As Jesus carried his cross, this Jewish man dared to taunt him, urging him to hurry along. Little did he know that his taunts would seal his fate. In a chilling twist of fate, Jesus turned his gaze upon the man and pronounced a curse upon him. Ahasuerus, as he came to be known, would wander the earth until the second coming. Talk about a divine punishment. Over the centuries, whispers spread far and wide of this cursed soul. Tales abound of sightings, claiming to have glimpsed Ahasuerus traversing the earth's vast landscapes. Sometimes he appeared old, weathered by time, while other times he emerged youthful, defying the natural order. This shape-shifting wanderer kept people on their toes, wondering what his next guise would be. But let's not dismiss the power of symbolism. Some skeptics argue that Ahasuerus is merely a figurative embodiment of the Jewish diaspora, representing the scattered Jewish communities that have traversed the globe throughout millennia. Could it be that this wandering tale serves as a poignant allegory for the enduring spirit of a resilient people? Number 7. Moving on, we have the captivating tale of Nicholas Flamel, a name that may ring a bell thanks to the magical realm of Harry Potter. But let us assure you, my friends, this story is grounded in history. Let's journey back to the 14th century, when a French scribe by the name of Nicholas Flamel first graced this mortal realm. Records indicate that Flamel drew his last breath in 1418, leaving behind a legacy of ink and parchment. But hold on tight, for the plot thickens. Fast forward to the 1700s, and whispers began to swirl. weaving a tale of a man who had defied the shackles of time. Yes, you heard that right. Nicholas Flamel, the immortal alchemist. Legend spoke of his discovery, a fabled treasure known as the Philosopher's Stone, the key to everlasting life. Some believed that Flamel, cunning as he was, had staged his own demise, vanishing into the shadows to safeguard this potent artifact from falling into unworthy hands. And here's the kicker, my friends. There are those who claim that Flamel walks among us still, traversing the annals of time. So, let your imagination run wild as you contemplate the enigma of Nicholas Flamel. Did he truly unravel the secrets of immortality? Is he even now concealed within the tapestry of existence, guarding the Philosopher's Stone? While some may dismiss this as fictional lure, others dare to believe that Flamel's existence endures, forever intertwined with the currents of history. Whether you perceive Flamel as a mystical figure or a mastermind of subterfuge, his legend continues to captivate hearts and minds. Number 6. Introducing the extraordinary tale of the Immortal Monk, a mesmerizing story that unfolded in 1927. Picture this: a group of Russian Buddhist monks gathered around their revered leader, Dashi Dorzo Idagelov, as he made a shocking proclamation. He foresaw the persecution that awaited them under the iron-fisted rule of Stalin and urged his disciples to flee. But that wasn't all. He made a bold claim that left his followers awestruck. In a voice filled with conviction, Idagelov announced that he would return in 75 years, and with that, he entered a deep state of meditation, bidding farewell to the world. Little did anyone know that his story was far from over. Fast forward several decades later, and something truly astonishing occurred. Idagelov's body was exhumed, leaving the monks dumbfounded by what they discovered. His immortal remains, once placed in the ground, were found to be perfectly preserved. Imagine that. His limbs retained their flexibility, and his skin remained supple and elastic. It was as if time had simply stood still. Then, in the year 2002, the long-awaited moment arrived. Idagelov's miraculously preserved body was unveiled to the world, displayed in a grand temple. It had been exactly 75 years since he made his prophecy, and here he was, fulfilling his word. The faithful Buddhists couldn't help but be filled with wonder and reverence, believing that he had transcended the boundaries of life and death, dwelling in a perpetual state of profound meditation. This extraordinary tale of the immortal monk leaves us all in awe, questioning the very limits of mortality. How did Idagelov achieve such preservation? What cosmic forces were at play? While we may never fully comprehend the mysteries that surround his enigmatic existence, one thing is certain: his story continues to captivate and inspire, reminding us of the eternal quest for spiritual transcendence. Number 5. Enter the enchanting world of Merlin, the wizard extraordinaire of King Arthur's legendary court. Now, my friends, let us embark on a quest to unravel the mystique surrounding this captivating figure. But heed this warning. In the realm of King Arthur, history and myth intertwine, making it a task fit for the bravest souls. Merlin, the enigmatic being, was believed to be a peculiar blend of human and demon essence. Ah, yes, his demonic lineage bestowed upon him unparalleled powers and abilities, while his human nature guided those powers toward noble causes by King Arthur's side. Immortality, dear comrades, was but one jewel in his mystical crown. Whispers of Merlin's existence echo through the annals of British history, long after his fabled encounters with the great Arthur. Some swear they have glimpsed him, a timeless presence defying the confines of mortal years. Skeptics, however, argue that these sightings are mere echoes of a tale told and retold through the ages. Number 4. Step into the realm of legends and mysteries, my friends, as we unravel the tale of the 3 Nephites. Hold on to your hats, for this is no ordinary story. It comes straight from the Book of Mormon. According to the Mormons, after Jesus' resurrection, he graced the land we now call America with his divine presence. As he gathered his chosen apostles, a remarkable request unfolded. 3 of these blessed souls pleaded with Jesus to allow them to remain on earth indefinitely, lending a helping hand to humanity in times of need. Lo and behold, The compassionate heart of Jesus answered their plea, granting them eternal existence. And thus, the legend of the three Nephites was born, etching their immortal presence into the tapestry of history. Throughout the ages, tales have woven themselves through the fabric of time, whispers of benevolent strangers appearing in moments of distress, offering a helpful hand, and then vanishing into thin air. The Mormons believe these mysterious occurrences to be the work of none other than the three Nephites. Number 3. Now we have the epic tale of Achilles, the man behind the famous phrase, Achilles' heel. This legendary Greek hero of the Trojan War is a force to be reckoned with, and his story will leave you in awe. Picture this. As a baby, Achilles was immersed in the sacred waters of the river Styx, the very river that separates the mortal realm from the chilling underworld. This extraordinary dip rendered him invulnerable to every peril known to man, defying death itself. Talk about an unbeatable hero. But even the mightiest have their kryptonite. As fate would have it, during his watery bath, the gods overlooked a small detail. They gripped young Achilles by his ankle, leaving it unprotected, a fatal flaw in his otherwise impenetrable armor. In the heat of battle, tragedy struck like a lightning bolt from Mount Olympus. An arrow poisoned with wicked intent found its mark, right in Achilles' vulnerable ankle. The hero's immortality shattered in an instant, his Achilles' heel proving to be his ultimate undoing. Achilles, the symbol of invincibility, was brought low by a single cunning strike, and thus a legend was born, forever etching the name Achilles into the annals of history. Number 2. Now it's time for the enigmatic figure known as the Count of Saint Germain. This European nobleman, born in 1691, was no ordinary man of his time. He delved into the realms of science, art, and philosophy, leaving a trail of wonder in his wake. Legend has it that the Count of Saint Germain discovered the elixir of immortality, a mystical potion that granted him eternal life. Through his mastery of alchemy, he concocted this elixir, forever altering the course of his existence. As he traversed the grand European courts, jaws dropped and eyes widened in amazement. Nobles who had laid their eyes upon him decades earlier were dumbfounded to find that he hadn't aged a single day. Imagine that, a timeless marvel walking among mortals. Rumors spread like wildfire, whispering that this enigmatic count possessed the key to everlasting life. And here's the twist, my friends. The Count of Saint Germain himself hinted at his extraordinary longevity. On more than one occasion, he unabashedly confessed to be a staggering 300 years old, all thanks to the secret of universal medicine. Now, the official records tell us that the Count met his demise in 1784, at the age of 93. But here's where it gets fascinating. Since then, stories of his reappearance have sprouted like wildflowers, defying the confines of time itself. Yes, you heard that right. Even as recent as the groovy 1970s, tales of his mysterious presence emerged. Number 1. Qin Shi Huang, the legendary Chinese emperor whose reign spanned a remarkable 400 years. Under his illustrious rule, awe-inspiring wonders were forged, including the famed Terracotta Army and sections of the magnificent Great Wall of China. But here's where the tale takes an intriguing twist. Qin Shi Huang's people adored him so deeply that they bestowed upon him a divine status. Yes, they believed he was immortal, and like any shrewd ruler, he seized this opportunity with glee, embracing the prophecy that wrapped him in an aura of eternal existence. Driven by an insatiable desire for immortality, our emperor embarked on not one, but two grand quests. Picture this: hundreds of brave souls sent forth into the world, braving unknown lands, all in search of the fabled elixir of life. Alas, my friends, both expeditions ended in bitter disappointment, leaving our emperor yearning for the unattainable. In a tragic twist of fate, Qin Shi Huang met his demise through a treacherous path. It seems his pursuit of immortality led him down a perilous road, for he succumbed to the pernicious effects of mercury poisoning. Yes, my friends, the very mercury pills meant to grant him everlasting life proved to be his undoing. Now, skeptics may scoff at such tales, dismissing them as mere fabrications. But let's not be too quick to judge. For amidst the smoke and whispers of folklore, there just may be a glimmer of truth. After all, legends often bear kernels of reality, don't they? And here's another thought to ponder, my curious companions. If indeed there are immortal beings dwelling among us, could their ability to remain hidden be the key to their longevity? Perhaps, just perhaps, the wisdom lies in veiling oneself from prying eyes, for it is said that secrets well kept are secrets well preserved. Just so you know, the oldest known human being to ever have lived was Jeanne Calment. She was born in 1875 and passed away in 1997 at the remarkable age of 122. While the majority agrees that her lifespan is the longest documented for a human being, it is worth noting that some individuals claim the existence of even older individuals. These claims often involve people asserting that certain individuals have achieved immortality, or even professing their own immortality. With that said, thank you for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more. And if you found this content helpful, give the video a like. See you in the next video. Till then, take care.